Monday. It's so nice to see you again.
Do you live alone, no children, stuck in a house, and you're in the house bored? Party of one? Well, don't mind if I do. On this week, we are going to be setting some quarantine snacks free and remixing some staples that you got locked in your pantry, your refrigerator, or your bedroom nightstand. No judgment. And be exploring like how to turn it all into 15 cents. Because word on the street is that normal is somewhere hanging out, and when it returns, we are due a turn up, and you don't want to turn up with no money to turn up with. So hang out all this week. Let me show you how to put some Benjis back, because when they announce you are free to move about, we shall turn up, or whatever we do these days. I don't even know. I have no idea. I'm just tired of being in the house and in the house bored.
What are you doing over there looking all delicious and such? Yes, we are talking herbs. Herbs. Yeah. So, to make sure that you can get like the best bang for your buck, particularly if you are loving the fresh. Personally, fresh is best, so I co-sign that, my brothers and my sisters. But the problem is, once you bring it home from the grocery store in like 2 seconds, it says bye-bye. So, to ensure it doesn't say bye-bye quickly, might I suggest a few tips and tools. Now, the actual herbs in itself comes in its own little packaging with a twist tie. Problem is, if you leave it in that state right there and just stick it in the refrigerator or leave it out on the counter, 2 seconds, bye-bye. You're going to see like it just turns to mush, brown, ugly, stinky. Ugh. We don't want that. We want to ensure that we can get as much out of these as we possibly can. How we do that, girlfriend? I'm glad you asked. What you want to do is actually reintroduce the herb to the environment that it loves. You can take a vehicle, plastic cup, glass. A lot of people like glass. I found out that plastic cups do just the same. Add a teeny bit of water. Take the herbs that you purchased from the grocery store and stick them on the inside. Did we rinse them before? No. We're not trying to add any extra water into it. We're going to leave it in its natural state. And to ensure that it stays around for a long time, the bag that they came in, you can take the bag, dump it on top, not dump, but place, fill it just the same, and stick it in your refrigerator just like that. Now, cilantro and parsley works best in cold environments. So you will put them in vehicles like that, and you'll stick them in the fridge. I have typically got about 2 weeks out of my herbs when I do so. What about basil? Basil likes to stay outside. It likes to play, so let it play. You just need to keep it in a little bit of water, not too much, because if you put too much in it, it's going to say bye-bye. So, what else can we do with these herbs, girlfriend? I'm so glad you asked.
Okay, so we are about to make some flavor cubes, my favorite thing. What I have for you is simply some washed herbs, cilantro, parsley, and basil. We have some citrus of lime and some citrus of lemon to go with these wonderful herbs. Now, the key to making sure that the flavor is released is not necessarily like macerating it or just chopping it up to baby food. You just simply need to give it a rough chop, and that's going to release some of that beautiful flavor that's trapped inside of the leaf. And for the basil here, you're just simply going to take the leaves, and I like to stack them together. There is a proper food term for what I'm about to do. If anybody knows, please comment. But you're going to roll it into like a ribbon as so. And you're just going to finely chop it here. And again, just chopping it is going to release some of that beautiful, wonderful flavor. Just add your favorite oil. For me, it is the olive oil. And I keep these separated right here so I know exactly who's who. All you do is you pour ever so slightly. You don't have to put that much. All right, so now you have your olive oil inside, and then you just simply take some of your herbs. This is the cilantro, and you just toss those in there. Now, here comes the magic. I like to go in and add like the zest of my citrus. Oh my God, if y'all can smell it in here, it's wonderful. Stick these in the freezer. I take some saran wrap and I wrap them on top to keep from other flavors in my freezer coming inside of my flavor pods, because all I want is the actual flavor in itself. I don't want whatever else is hanging out in my freezer. So there you go. These are your wonderful flavor cubes. We have some basil and some parsley and some cilantro. Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited.